Alright guys, welcome back to another voiceover for some days of HWPO lift. So you're going to see 2 days here. This would have been yesterday, which is Sunday, and then today, or this morning rather. I did get a haircut, so I'm looking pretty fresh. Starting with some power snatches. But really this session was a lot of yapping. I left in some of the video of the yapping just because I think it's entertaining. Like you can see there, my fiance's in the background. She's really getting after it. She's a big yapper. First team all yap. But then I moved into some snatch balance, into overhead squat. These are definitely positions that, coming back from my broken collarbone, I haven't been very confident in. So working on building that back up. These weren't even the numbers that I was supposed to hit, but just trying to find a little confidence. So it was 3 snatch balance into, I think, 2 overhead squat with a 3-second descent. So getting comfortable supporting the barbell overhead for more time than just a snatch. Trying to stay in my heels a little bit. My right foot is definitely collapsing in a little bit there. So some stuff to work on. But, it's good to build it up. We've been lifting a lot with Bree, who's in the video here. She was in the day 1 video where I talk about being a HWPO ambassador. She's been running the program with us. A lot of fun. It's always fun to lift with friends. I think it's a nice mix because, we do some sessions by ourselves, like I did today, but then we have some sessions where we get together and lift together, and it's always better, like iron sharpens iron, and I really feel like I learn a lot lifting next to her. She's a good weightlifter and a good friend, so that's been fun. Always good to kind of throw down with the pals, and obviously with my fiance, so we've been enjoying that quite a bit. This was entertaining because it was some pulls into some power cleans, but then Bree was being a goof and made me laugh on this last one, and that was entertaining.
Sorry, Jake.
You heard her laughing and apologizing to me there. Very entertaining. But and then fast forward to this morning. I think yesterday I also had a complex I didn't get on video. I was just focusing on moving. But I had some technical difficulties with the snatch today. I was having trouble getting under it, not shooting out in front of me. But mostly it was a lack of focus. I knew it was. These were supposed to be position snatches, 3 position snatches. But honestly, I was like talking with the owner of the gym in between reps and kind of like all over the place. So important to remember that I need to stay focused in these sessions. If I want to get better, then I have to focus. It's simply that simple. So kind of got back to it here after the silly mess and got through my 3 position snatches. Then I went into some moderate singles here, just kind of like hitting one, resting a minute, hitting another. There was, I think, 9 singles with progressing weight. So just trying to stay focused and be snappy, and give the bar a good base to kind of receive it on. Kind of like I was working with the snatch balance yesterday. I think sometimes I get a little lazy overhead with, the various upper body ailments I've dealt with. I do have a healed torn labrum on the left side, and then on the right side, I just picked a wedgie in the video. I have the broken collarbone that's been healing, so I think it gets a little dicey overhead for me, but I've been working on strengthening that. My pushing overhead is plenty strong. It's just the stabilization overhead that seems to be taking a minute to come back. Honestly, it's not just overhead. Like front squats have been the hardest thing to come back to. I think that pressure on my collarbone and then having that stabilization there has not been something that has come back very fast. So just trying to grant myself some grace, and not overthink it. Just kind of get through the lifts and try and be as snappy as possible, move my feet, use the power of my legs, because that is definitely something I haven't felt lately. This was my favorite lift of the day. It wasn't perfect, but I felt snappy and I felt like I got under it with gusto. So yeah, gonna keep working on that. Finished up with some squat waves. Can't say they felt amazing, but they felt pretty good. So this was session 1 of 75 hard for today. I already ran and did the rest of my outside session earlier, and I am going to hit the group class tonight because it's Cindy and I love that workout. But thanks for hanging out with me through some of these lifts. Comment down below, what do you prefer, snatch or clean and jerk? I think I go with snatch. I love the technical side of it. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you guys had a good weekend and you have a great week, and I will see you in the next one.